Why were the Samaritans and the Jews at odds? Well, after King Solomon died, the two kingdoms split into two, and you have the northern kingdom of Israel and the southern kingdom of Judah. Then the Assyrians took captive the northern kingdom of Israel, which was about 10 tribes of the 12 tribes of Israel. Even though they took them captive, there were still some people, some Israelites left in the land. The Israelites that were left began breeding with Gentiles. Gentiles are people that are not Jews. So now you got Jews that are considered to be impure, mixed breed, inbred. But not only that, they were actually mixing customs, religious customs and religious beliefs also with those people that they were breeding with. Because of that, they tried to change the place of worship to Mount Gerizim. I'm still working on saying that one. But we know that the Jews believed that we should worship in Jerusalem. Look at me talking about we. So that's how the feud started. But with anything that is brewing from hatred, eventually it just gets to a point where you're just hating each other just to see who can hate each other the most. It got so bad that the Israelites from the southern kingdom of Judah, so the Jews from the south kingdom of Judah, refused to travel on the Samaritan roads and stuff like that. They would go around to take and have a longer trip. That's how much hatred they had for their own people, really. Like, they have the same ancestors, but they're mixed now, but they still have some common ancestors, but they hated those people that much. And the hate was reciprocated on behalf of the Samaritans. But to me, I feel like Jesus didn't condone that hate. You know, he gave the parable about the Good Samaritan, and then he also talked to the Samaritan woman at the well. Now, this video should give you some context on what she was saying when she was like, are they right or we right? So that's what the feud had become. Who's right? I'm right, they're right, you know, who's right? And they should have been making the main thing the main thing. And the main thing is love. So that's what the fight was about. That's why they were at odds and ops.